is Cassidy Lester, and I will be doing my speech on Starbucks today. It is reported that the average American spends approximately $1,100 per year on coffee, which is about $92 a month. Over 64% of the population drinks coffee every day. With these statistics, it's easy to say that humanity runs on coffee, and Starbucks is the place to get your cup. With an influx of 500 to 750 customers per day, Starbucks has a significant share of the coffee cafe market and is committed to do whatever it takes to position itself as the most preferred coffee shop. Starbucks is an American company and is the largest coffee house chain in the world. How did Starbucks get started, who founded it, and how did Starbucks develop into the worldwide dominating company that they are today? Starbucks was founded by Jerry Baldwin, Gordon Boker, and Zev Siege, three men who came from academia and shared a love for tea and coffee. Starbucks started with one store in Seattle, which opened in 1971 near the historic Pike Place Market. This is where Starbucks gets the main name for their freshly brewed coffee, the Pike's Place Roast, which is a smooth, well-rounded blend of Latin American beans. Starbucks started as a company that sold high-quality coffee beans and equipment, and not a coffee shop that sold lattes and cappuccinos. By the early 1980s, they had expanded to 4 stores in Seattle. Starbucks thrived because they made their own blends of exotic beans that were very well received and in high demand by coffee connoisseurs. Starbucks continued to grow and built a strong base of loyal clients. The company caught the eye of Swedish businessman Howard Schultz. Schultz graduated with a BS in communications and was well known in America. After Schultz bought a drip coffee machine from Starbucks, he became fascinated with the company and how many orders they received daily, and decided he wanted to pursue a career with the company. Schultz was hired as head of marketing in 1982. Schultz helped expand the customer's knowledge of fine coffees by providing brochures and training employees with customer-friendly sales techniques to help assist in nurturing a deeper understanding of the products available. After traveling abroad to Milan, Schultz envisioned more for Starbucks. He was inspired by seeing their coffee cafes and wanted to make Starbucks a cafe store. Baldwin and Boker weren't too keen on this idea and rejected Schultz's proposal to expand into coffee cafes. As a result, Schultz decided to leave Starbucks and open his own coffee cafe. He named the cafe Il Giornale. It was immediately successful and quickly expanded into multiple cities. A few years after Schultz left Starbucks, Baldwin and Boker decided to sell the company, and Schultz bought it right away. Schultz changed the name of his coffee cafes from Il Giornale to Starbucks and expanded the existing Starbucks locations to be cafes, as well as bean and machinery stores. Under Schultz's guidance, in 4 years, the coffee house chain grew from fewer than 20 stores to more than 100. The company went public in 1992 and entered into a period of expansion. This is when Frappuccinos became a fan favorite and holiday-flavored drinks were added to the menu, as always changing, which kept customers coming back to try the next season's offering. According to Colin Marshall, the early 1990s was the time period the company grew most quickly. Over the years, Starbucks has continued to grow and now has 2,500 locations in about a dozen countries. Most Starbucks cafes in North America are company operated. They will enter into a licensing agreement in order to place a cafe in a location that would not be able to be in otherwise, like airports, some retail stores, many colleges and universities, and other similar places. These arrangements are called programs. The first international location Starbucks opened was in Japan. Lunch hour has been the fastest growing time frame for several years. This is a result of better and more varied food options and innovative beverage options beyond only coffee-based drinks. However, the foundation remains quality coffee, which starts with quality coffee beans. The company states that 99% of their beans are ethically sourced and is one of the largest purchasers of fair trade certified coffee in the world. Many of their blends are certified organic. Starbucks is committed to supporting the farmers and farming communities it works with. Schultz continues to expand the menu and has propelled Starbucks into the era we all know and love today. Fortune.com article titled World's Most Admired Companies stated regarding Starbucks, operating in 66 countries with nearly 22,000 retail stores, the coffee chain shows no signs of slowing down. On June 1st, 2000, Schultz stepped down as CEO of Starbucks, moving to the new position of Chief Global Strategist to help the company expand internationally. He was succeeded by Orion Smith, who worked with Schultz as his Chief Financial Officer during the 1990s. Starbucks has many plans to expand and knows their customers well and what they expect to see from them. Starbucks stocks is up 6% since 2021 and 101% since its March 2020 lows when COVID-19 hit. There is a reason Starbucks is at the top, and that is because they focus on quality coffee, expert customer service, and overall always striving to be better every day through new and expanding menus to superb customer connections so that everyone is served their coffee with a smile. If you're a coffee lover, go get your Starbucks today. Thank you.